Hey everybody, good morning to you from the Sunnyvale Reject here in gloomy, rainy, dark West Palm Beach. That's right. But in a couple of hours, it'll be bright and sunny and you won't even be able to tell it rained. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a great video for you today because I'm finally going to show you my Goosebumps collection. That's right. No, strike that. That's wrong. These are actually Gabriel's Goosebumps books, right? My son, he's 10. I bought him these books over the last few years because I want him to fall in love with books, with reading, with traveling in your mind without even leaving your house. You know, you can learn so much about history and people from reading books. And sometimes they're just for fun. That's right. And who knows what reading could lead to. It opens so many doors. I know you all are familiar with R.L. Stine in this community, you know, Fear Street, and all the Goosebumps books from 1992 to 1997, 62 books, right, in the original series, but all of the spin-offs like Tales to Give Yourself Goosebumps, Give Yourself Goosebumps, The Haunted Library from 1996, Goosebumps 2000, and on and on and on. And we are very thankful that they exist. But since I know how sharp you guys are in this community, I'll spare you the history lesson and we'll just dive right in and look at some stuff and some books. What do you say? So let's start with my Funko Pop Books Goosebumps figure. Yeah, the Haunted Mask. Look at that little gal in there, that little rascal. Let's take a look-see. What do you say? This is going to be loud and probably wake up everybody in the house. God damn. Sounded like fireworks. Boom. My squeaky ass chair. You know, I don't ever really think about it until I'm making a video and then hear the squeaking, so I'm very sorry about that. But it's an old chair and it's really nice. And it looks good in this spot. What do you think? Should I keep it on my desk at school for the kids to look at and ask me questions about? Maybe it'll lead to them getting their first Goosebumps book. All right, so there's that. I also have this this tin here, this 25th anniversary tin. It's got Monster Blood, Why I'm Afraid of Bees, A Night in Terror Tower, The Beast from the East, and Legend of the Lost Legend, each with its original cover in this exclusive collectible retro tin. So there you go. There's some books in there. Still got the plastic wrapper on it. I ain't gonna mess with this because that's my son's stuff. I'm gonna have to make room because there's a lot of books. Oh, here's a Goosebumps 3 Ghoulish Graphics Tales. What do you say? What do you say? Looky there. Have you ever seen this one in the wild? What else? Got this rascal here. Goosebumps Haunted Halloween movie novel, Scholastic. Ooh, it gives me the shivers. Okay, here we go. The original Goosebumps series. I don't have them all, but I've got a nice selection here. Looky there. Welcome to Dead House. Welcome to Dead House. Stay out of the basement. Don't do it. Do not go down to the basement. That's where my grandpa used to hide his hooch, muscadine wine, and every now and then I'd sneak a toot. I didn't like the taste of it, but looking back, it probably tasted like thinner prune juice. Because you know when you're drinking prune juice, if you ever have, it's kind of thick. Well, this was thinner, but tasted like prunes. Oh, I remember. Say cheese and die. Say cheese and die. I love this. This is great. One picture is worth 1,000 screams. Greg thinks there is something wrong with the old camera he found. The photographs keep turning out different. When Greg takes a shot of his father's brand new car, it's wrecked in the picture, and then his dad crashes the car, nearly totaling it. It's like the camera can tell the future, or worse, maybe it makes the future. What do you say? Night of the Living Dummy. Night of the Living Dummy. I haven't even been thinking about looking to see if they're first editions. I know plenty are. I know plenty are not. The Haunted Mask. A lot of people say this is their favorite. If I'm not mistaken, Cameron Chaney said it was his favorite too. And part 2 was okay, but not as good as part 1. I did this yesterday. Pisses me off. I'm so sorry I did that to this book. It was a beautiful book, but it had some sticker residue, and I tried to clean it off, and I didn't do a very good job. So I'm sorry, book. I love you. Forgive me. I really cherish these things. I take care of them. I love them. I walk by all the time and pull books off the shelf, read a few pages, look at them. It's like having a huge fish tank, you know. I can walk around these books and be totally at peace. Hey, let's get invisible. Let's blow everything off. Work, school, and let's just get invisible. What do you think? I heard this was an allegory for drug addiction. I don't know. One never knows what the author's really thinking when he's writing a book or where that inspiration comes from. On his birthday, Max finds a kind of magic mirror in the attic. It can make him invisible. So Max and his friends start playing Now You See Me, Now You Don't, until Max realizes that he's losing control. Staying invisible a little too long, having a harder and harder time coming back. Now you're starting to get it, right? Having a harder time coming back. The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. There's a great Goosebumps episode on YouTube. The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. In fact, they're all there. Go check them out. They're so much fun. I listen to them early in, well, sometimes I listen to them because my eyes are closed and I got my headphones on, but I watch them, listen to them real late at night or early in the morning. Spooky times. You cannot scare me. You can't scare me. That music playing in the background is something that I listen to when I'm studying. It's called no ad music. Throughout the duration of this video, let's see if an ad pops up. If it does, I'm going to be really pissed. One day at Horrorland, I read this. It's creepy and spooky, and the monsters in it, man, they just give me the chills. Great episode. On YouTube, you can catch it, and it's spooky, man. The monsters are grotesque. The Scarecrow walks at midnight. Does he walk alone? Does somebody walk with him? We'll have to read the book and find out. The Scarecrow walks at midnight. What a fun cover. Scary. I've heard this one is really good. I haven't read this one yet. My son said that's like number 1, number 2 scariest of the books he's read so far. Ghost Beach. We live on the beach here in South Florida, so this was pretty cool. According to my son, he loved it. Do you believe in ghosts? Jerry can't wait to explore the dark, spooky old cave he found down by the beach. Then the other kids tell him a story about a ghost who lives deep inside the cave, a ghost who is 300 years old, a ghost who comes out when the moon is full, a ghost who is haunting the beach. Jerry knows that it's just another silly, made-up ghost story, isn't it? Read the book and find out. Guys, I appreciate your support. I really do. I appreciate you guys so much. I know I'm not perfect. I'm flawed. I make mistakes, but thank you for sticking with me. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and check out all of my older videos, and you'll see that I progressively got better and better. But I'm so glad to be able to hang out with you. Thank you. The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Yes, give me more of this. What the? Damn you. I bet there's, in some of these, lots of kids' names, you know. That was a kid's name they marked out. The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Don't beat the clock, Tara the Terrible. That's what Michael Webster calls his bratty little sister. She loves getting Michael in trouble, making his life miserable. Things couldn't get any worse. I'm betting that they could. Then Mr. Webster brings home the antique cuckoo clock. It's old, it's expensive, and Mr. Webster won't let anybody touch it. Poor Michael, he should have listened to his dad because someone put a spell on the clock. A strange spell, a dangerous spell. And now Michael's life will never be the same again. Avoid the cuckoo clocks of doom when you're at vintage stores, Goodwill, etc. Okay, moving right along. Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. I watched this episode the other day on YouTube. It was pretty cool. Funny. The neighbor. Dennis the Menace. What was his neighbor called? Mr. Wilson. He's kind of a Mr. Wilson type character. Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. Someone's been stalking in my garden. The Haunted Mask 2. Take a good look. The Haunted Mask 2. Awesome. Come on. This is awesome. This is embossed. It's beautiful. And it just screams Halloween fright. Let's see if this one's a first edition by chance. Be down. It is. Wow. And it's a nice copy too. Steve Boswell will never forget Carly Beth's Halloween mask. It was so gross, so terrifying. But this year, Steve wants to have the scariest costume on the block. So he gets a mask from the same store where Carly Beth got hers. It looks like a creepy old man with a stringy hair, a wrinkled face, and spiders crawling out of his ears. Steve's definitely got the scariest mask around. Too bad he's starting to feel so old and so tired and so evil. So evil. Yeah. Oh, sippy poo of the coffee. Here we go. How I Got My Shrunken Head. This is one of Jacobus's best covers. He was very fond of this kind of color combination, and I see why. It's just beautiful. Have you ever read this? You ever heard about it? Let's see if this is the first edition. Why, yes, it is. Some little kid just ran up to my window and did like this. How I Got My Shrunken Head. Two heads are indeed better than one. What has two eyes, a mouth, a wrinkly green skin? Mark's shrunken head. It's a present from his Aunt Benna, a gift from the jungle island of Balladora. Mark can't wait to show the kids at school his shrunken head. It's so ugly, so gross, and so awesome. But late one night the head starts to glow because it's no ordinary head. It gives Mark a strange power, a magical power, a dangerous power. I got a stack of books growing over here. Egg Monsters from Mars. Egg Monsters from Mars. Have you read it? Did you love it? Would you recommend it to a friend? Hell no, this is a 6th printing, but it's still in really good shape. Nice book. Looks good on the shelf. Pretty cool cover. The Beast from the East. The Beast from the East. I know this ain't a first edition. Well, I'll be damned. You tell me. I don't. What is it? Printed in China. I don't know. Let's see. Is that a first edition? All right. Beast from the East. Let's make some room. How to Kill a Monster. How to Kill a Monster. Look, we don't want to kill anything, okay? We want to be at peace with everything. But if that monster's creeping up in your bedroom, boy, you might have to find out how to kill a monster, okay? I think my son likes this one the best. It's Vampire Breath. Yeah. I bought this for him a while back, and he was a little bit younger. He's still young. He's 10, right? But he was a little bit younger, and he was just fascinated by it. You guys probably don't know this, but on my left leg above my knee, I have a tattoo of a vampire mouth because I love vampires, especially Salem's Lot and The Lost Boys. Love those two movies. And you know, you want your kid to like some of the things that you like, so at some point you can watch those movies together or talk about those books, you know. But he loved Vampire Breath. He's a dentist's nightmare. Tough. Freddie Martinez and his friend Kara are not afraid of anything. But that was before they went exploring in Freddie's basement. Stay out of the basement, remember? Before they found the secret room, before they found the bottle of vampire breath. Vampire breath? What do you think that smells like? Calling all creeps. Could have, it's okay, I guess. It's in good condition, readable. I wish I had a better copy, but I do not. So this will be one that I give away. Probably put it in a free library box or bring it to one of my kids. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll set this little rascal on top of this book, and the first kid that comes up and starts a conversation about it will get this book. Hell yeah, there we go. Reach out and scare someone. Ricky Beamer is furious when he gets kicked out of the school paper, so he decides to play a joke on Tasha, the bossy editor-in-chief. Just a little joke. Harmless, really. After school one day, he sticks a message in the paper. If you're a creep, call Tasha after midnight, it reads. But somehow Ricky's message gets messed up, and now he's getting calls, strange calls, from kids who say they are creeps with scaly purple skin and long, sharp fangs. Calling all creeps. Get yourself a damn copy of it. Beware the Snowman. M-A-Y-N-E, the Snowman. So beware the snowman. I think, doesn't he have a point horror book called The Snowman or something with a somewhat of a similar cover? Perhaps, maybe the point horror is a more grown-up version of this tale here. Maybe he unpacked it a little bit more. No melting allowed. Let's see if this one's a first edition. We're just going to take a little look-see. No, it's not. It's a 10th printing. Still a very nice copy, though. How I Learned to Fly. How I Learned to Fly. Another very cool cover. San Francisco, I guess. San Francisco, there's a big city there. If that's the Golden Gate Bridge. Looks like it. He's got his head in the clouds. For reals. Wilson Schlame loves to make Jack Johnson feel like a total loser. And Jack's had it. That's how he ended up down at the beach. In a creepy old abandoned house in the dark trying to hide from Wilson. But everything is about to change because Jack just dug up the coolest book. It's called Flying Lessons. It tells how humans can learn to fly. Learning to fight may be better. The blob that ate everyone. Whoa, the blob, look at him. He's hungry. He doesn't discriminate. The blob that ate everyone. Don't go to sleep. Look at this one. Oh, wow, what a fascinating cover. Look at this. It's so great. This isn't embossed, but it looked like it was. It's not, though. Don't go to sleep, okay? Something's going to come out from under your bed. Rah! Be careful now. Oh, look, let's see. Here's the order form. Oh, it doesn't have a price on it, but I got it from Half Price Books. All right, let's see here. Is it or is it not first edition? No, it's not. It's a 10th printing. Still nice. So, guys, that's all of the original Goosebumps books out of the 62. That's all I have. So, I got a couple of Goosebumps 2000 series. Let's see. We got Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls. Can't really tell what that doodad is there, but it's Evil. E-V-I-L. Evil. And The Haunted Car. This was good. My son liked it too. The Haunted Car. Yes. I've even let students read this book. They like it. The Haunted Car. No need to describe this book. I'm sure the title does enough work. And we've got Goosebumps Horrorland. Only one of these. My stomach was just growling. Could you hear it? It's time for some breakfast. Okay. Then we got a few Slappy World books here. We got 5th Grade Zombies. This cover's freaky. Look at that, boy. 5th Grade Zombies. If a 5th grade zombie was running at me and trying to eat my brains, I might have to put the smackdown on him. You don't want to hurt a child, but if they're a 5th grade zombie, they might get the smackdown. Okay. This is Slappy's world. You only scream in it. When city kid Todd Coates moves from Queens, New York to live in Wisconsin on a farm for a year, he's in for more than just hanging out with his cousins, Mila and Skipper. Strange things begin to happen all around him, but Todd is the only one who sees them late at night. In the cornfields, Todd is convinced there is something of the undead variety out there. Will he be able to prove it to his classmates before school is dismissed permanently? I'm in a good mood today, guys. I hope you are too. Slappy in Dreamland. Look at that shit. You do not want to look under a table or a bed and see that rascal. Man, that ain't no dummy. That's a demon. This is Slappy's world. You only scream in it, yes. Richard's dad studies dreams, and one day they decide to hook Richard's new Slappy doll up to the dream machine as a joke. All of a sudden, Richard starts having nightmares of Slappy coming to life and wreaking havoc, but they're only dreams, right? And then we got the ghost of Slappy. The ghost of Slappy. The gift aid. It's got a, is it euro? Gift aid product. The ghost of Slappy. The ghost of Slappy. All right, this video, we're at 21 minutes. You guys are amazing. Today, when you wake up and you see this video, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am awesome. I am more than enough. I am amazing, and today's going to be the best day ever. And go out and make something amazing happen for yourself, okay? Make yourself happy, and then you'll make everybody around you happy. So, House of Shivers is the newest Goosebumps series. I think there's 6 books. I only have 3, but the last one just came out August the 5th. So we've got Say My Name, Say My Name. Say my name, say my name. Yeah, I like that. Look at that critter. Say my name, say my name. And then what we got here? The scariest book ever. House of Shivers. The scariest book ever. Nice cover. If this was embossed, it would be awesome. And they'd be more of collector's editions, I think. I mean, I think people would appreciate it more. But, you know, to cut costs and stuff, they didn't. But they should have. Okay, this is it. We've made it to the end. This is the last book in our Goosebumps collection, Gabriel's Goosebumps collection, and it looks great. It just came out August the 5th, and it's called The Last Sleepover. Check it out, y'all. The Last Sleepover. Get yourself a copy. They're like $7 on Amazon. It's probably so new, there's not any used copies out there. Y'all could be wrong, you know. Maybe somebody, you know, read it real quick and put it back up for sale, but hell, the new copies are so cheap, why not get one in 2 days from Amazon Prime? What's it about, you ask? I got you. Smart home. Total nightmare. Lily and her brother, Rory, had just moved into a new house after their family spent months renovating it. The formerly run-down, creepy old house is now totally transformed into a tech lover's dream. I already know what's about to happen. Rory has installed a smart device that can turn on lights, lock doors, and even open the windows, among other things. Lily really loves showing off what the house can do, but someone doesn't love the changes. The ghost of the girl who died in the house. She's angry, and she's ready for revenge. Damn, that sounds good. Come on, kids, adults, check this book out. Check out all the Goosebumps books. If you've never read them, get yourself one. And if you have read them, you probably got these on your list, your TBR. All right, that's it. You guys are amazing. And I mean it when I say your support matters to me. I love being able to talk to you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me. Stay cool and never, ever stop reading.